Okay. So, we went over like the stuff the Strider can do. We talked about the range on his normal attacks. We talked about his rapid fire and how much range his attacks really have. We talked about his special moves, his teleports and wall clings, Excalibur, and most importantly the formations, specifically the Formation B. We talked about his supers, him getting around the stage, being his movement, his wave dashing, okay, that slide. We went over his X Factor, and we went over his assist usage and staying in while people are advancing guarding him, or keeping pressure on people who advance guard. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to discuss like what position Strider should take on a team, or what positions he can take. Or actually, more specifically, I'm going to go over point and anchor position, and I'm going to tell you the benefits and the cons of each position. First off is point. As a point Strider, you can make great use of. Actually, I forgot to go over this in the previous videos. Strider can dash jump, and since he keeps my momentum from his dash, it allows him to go pretty far. And since he can double jump cancel, he can do a dash jump instant overhead from full screen away. Ta-da! Back that up with an assist. Oops. Yep. I meant to summon a formation, not launch. Oh well. Okay. Another thing he can do is Tiger Knee, the Excalibur backed up, full screen low, which that can't be advanced guard. But not that much. He doesn't go as far away. I never knew that. That might be of use. Okay. As a point character, Strider can rush down. It's pretty similar to like Wolverine. I think Strider has more range on his attacks. It's kind of like a semi-Wolverine, actually, you know what? I'm going to say semi-X-23, semi-Virgil. He doesn't have a dive kick. He has a dive attack, yes, which is actually safe after a super jump. I'm not even sure if it keeps its hitbox. Nope, it doesn't keep its hitbox if you super jump. Oh, actually it does at a certain height. At only a certain height. Don't go too high, otherwise it won't. Okay. So he can come in. Let's take his self-defense guard. He can come in on his opponent, and they can block him, and he can call assist to back him up while he does block strings. Cancel into his formation B. Okay, mix up and just go ham. All I need is Virgil. That's pretty much. I can have a team 2 in this game. Wish I could. Niggas just be Strider Virgil all day, every day. Actually, great thing I should do. Shot too soon. Or was it? Yeah, dismount. Because I crossed behind, and then I went back in front. Brilliant. So Strider has mix-ups, okay? And he can pull out his Tigers to cover him. He can pull out his Formation B shot to lessen the amount of recovery he has, and keep his Graham safe. But that's all defensive. He can play a rushdown game, and he can play an interesting zoning game. But when you rush down, you're going to want to be able to have an assist. I mean, you're playing point Strider, by the way. You're going to have an assist that's going to lock your opponent down while you go in with the instant overhead and some lows. You can rapid fire. You can do one light hit into a grab. And some assists can help you combo off your grabs. This is why I like Virgil. He does everything for me. I love him. I don't need to do all this crazy crap with Strider. I can just Virgil. Okay. So, and then when you get that hit in, right, you start your combo. And you're going to go for a reset. I messed that up. I meant to grab. Grab wasn't high enough, I guess. Oh, I wonder why he was so high. Oh wait, I already had double trigger. Sorry. Well, if Legion comboed and Dante wasn't in double trigger, and if I did Helmbreaker correctly, and that hit, wow, I'm just messing up everything. And that would have done great damage. Yes. Okay. Strider can do more than just instant overhead. He can also cross up. Or fake the cross up. Okay? When it comes to opening up the opponent, he's pretty much just as dangerous as Wolverine. The only issue is that he does not have a dive kick. If Strider had a dive kick, he'd be, I don't know, maybe unstoppable or something. He'd be way better than he is now. But no, he's got the cross-up. He's got the instant overhead. He's got the freaking full screen instant overhead. What's with that? I mean, I don't know why Wolverine has that. Wolverine's broken as hell. Okay? That's if you're playing a rushdown game. You play a rushdown game by, if you notice your opponent block your first hit, okay? Then call your assist while you continue your block string. Okay? I mean, that's why rapid fire comes in handy. You can tell if they're blocking. Or you don't have, or you don't even have to continue your block string. See? Rapid fire. It's amazing. Now, if you're playing defensively, for whatever reason, rather because you don't want to take a risk with Strider because his low health, he does have very low health, and most characters can kill him in one combo, or nearly one combo. But, you know, even if they don't kill him, they can probably have enough meter DHC and then finish him off. So, if you're playing defensively with Strider, more than likely you're going to be throwing out your Tigers and you're going to be throwing out your Birds. Now, here's what you do. Most people want to do Formation B all the time and shoot that, which is good, but what's the point if you're not going to go for the mix-up, right? You can shoot a Tiger a lot faster than you can shoot a Formation B shot. Two Tigers will be on the screen at the same time, and a Tiger and a Bird. This is how you're going to zone with Strider. Don't do Formation C. It's too slow. And he can be hit before the Bird shows up. And if he's hit before the Bird shows up, the Bird won't show up. Only use Formation C if, and only if, like, your opponent's, like, not super jumping. If they're not super jumping and they're like full screen away, yeah, you can throw this out. Unless of course they have some tactic of some sort, like maybe Morgan's doing her astral vision, and there's a astral vision of her like right behind you, and shooting a soul fist. And yeah, hell yeah, you can't do this. But the point of this isn't to like kill your opponent like this. It's not to just zone them completely out. It's to annoy them a little bit. Get them to come to you. Okay, but if you want to play a completely zone game with Strider, then, you know, you would do this, and they get too close, you would super jump, and you'll what's it called? Excalibur Light, not Excalibur Medium. I mean, Excalibur Medium can work in certain situations, but I would feel like Excalibur Light's better because it recovers instantly as soon as you hit the ground. And plus, it has a hitbox or hurt box. Not at max height. Like, that's enough to actually make sure you have at least one more hit. So that way, if your opponent's like too close, you know, they'll get hit, right? And then you can, you know, combo. See? Yeah, you can even combo in the medium. Ground can be used in the air, but there's no point. You can't do anything. You can't even attack. I'm not even sure you can block. I wouldn't recommend doing ground in the air unless you're doing a combo. But anyway, as for zoning. So, have a formation B shot out, yes, but only use it if you're going to go for the mix-up, or while you're zoning, keep your ground safe. Because like I said, ground only has an attack box. It doesn't have a hit box at all. It won't collide with anything else on the screen. Kind of like Super Scrolls Command Grab. I wouldn't recommend doing heavy. Heavy does go near full screen, but it's so slow, and only an idiot would get hit by that. Do medium. It's actually pretty fast. It doesn't go full screen. It goes a little bit over half screen. But remember, have a formation B shot out just in case you need to cancel out early. So you're playing Projectile Warfare, which Strider will most likely lose because he has the weakest projectiles in the game. You can always do a ground, which will go through any other projectile. More likely you'll just trade. Ah, I didn't grab. Personally, I prefer Rushdown Strider. Not because I have a problem with zoning. I love zoning. Every time, if I play as like a character with a projectile, I'm using that projectile. But I prefer Rushdown Strider because it's uncanny, and it's really hard to deal with when he's backed up by solid assists like Jam Session. Oh hell yeah, I'm unstoppable. Ah, wow, I mistimed it again. Oh well. Point is, I like to make use of the assist and make use of my wave dashing with the Super Armor Tiger or the dash jump instant overhead, and then get that damage in. Okay, Strider doesn't do a lot of damage, but you know, damage adds up. And you're not. When I start a combo, I don't finish with Legion unless I know I'm going to get the kill. If I don't get the kill, then I can just go for some mix-up of some sort. This is right. 3 for the grab and 5 for the crossover. Okay. I mean, who's going to block that? I want to get in there. I want to start a combo so I can start these resets and then get a Formation B combo started. And do all that crazy damage. I should have went to... Oh, wait, he's already in double trigger. Damn. I forgot again. Another thing about having Strider on point. I mean, aside from having a lockdown assist as an essential, I mean, it's not essential. You can have a lockdown assist or you can have a projectile assist. Either one works. I just prefer lockdown. But another thing you should also think about is his DHC options. You know, like Virgil and Dante. You know, Dante can go double trigger, he can dash forward, helm breaker, and then continue the combo. Okay, because a lot of Dante's hits ignore hit stun scaling whatsoever for whatever reason. Same with Virgil. Oh, but Virgil is better because you get that combo into Spiral Swords, and then remember you gotta start Spiral Swords raw. You can't go Spiral Swords, throw the sword, you know, what's it called? Dimension Slash? Or Judgment Cut? You can't go Judgment Cut and then do the lunar phase thing, right? And then like get the ground bounce. Because Strider, well, if you do this combo, right? Whoops. If you do this combo, here goes your ground bounce, here goes your wall bounce. Okay. Well, if you do a regular combo, something like this. Oh, whoops. I forgot what I was doing. And you got options. Just keep that in mind. Strider doesn't do a lot of damage, so having a character that you can DHC into that can finish the character off for you, that's something to think about. Now, another thing is that even if you don't have Strider as point and you have him as like the second character, you can still use him as a somewhat anchor character, with the benefit of actually having an assist behind you. So you can go X Factor, you can go Ouroboros, and you can go assists while you wave dash around, which I think is way better. I'd rather have Strider first or second. If you have him as anchor, the last character on your team, what can he do without X Factor? When you use your X Factor to kill a character on your opponent's team, or you use it to save one of your characters, right? When they finally get down to Strider, right? And you don't have your X Factor, or you don't have meter, or wait, if you don't have X Factor, basically, if you don't have X Factor, what can you do? You have no assists, you have no X Factor, you may have meter, but this is not frightening. And it doesn't do as much chip. It's really easy to deal with. All you gotta do is freaking advance guard. Oops. Oops. I mean, as cool as that is, it's kind of ineffective. So that's why I prefer Point Strider. Because as an anchor, I don't see him that great. Furthermore, Ouroboros gets beaten out. He gets beaten out by Virgil, who has Spiral Swords. Okay? Which I find really stupid, but that's how it works. Virgil, in my opinion, is a much better anchor character. Okay? Strider's an anchor that needs X Factor. Virgil doesn't need X Factor. And if he had it, you know, that's just more power to you. I mean, because look at the difference. Strider with X Factor, he's got I mean, he's got that combo that did like 900k, right? Plus his X Factor lasts 20 seconds. He's really fast as hell, yes, but, you know, it takes a while to kill a character. I mean, Strider as your last resort, you know, doesn't seem all that effective. Virgil, on the other hand. Whoops. I mean, that was a really simple combo. And yet that did 700. I mean, shoot, I can do way more than that too. I mean, hold up. Let me think. I haven't played as Virgil in a while. Wow, that was an accident. Ah, I missed it. And I didn't teleport. Wow, why can't I get that? Ah, boy. Well, basically, Virgil does way more damage, way faster, and, you know, it's more efficient. He's got double trigger, that cross up. He's got the damage output. That was 9 hits. Into super. That killed pretty much every character in the game except for Hulk and Thor. Right there. That's all it took. I mean, it's crazy. Strider, on the other hand, doesn't have that benefit. He doesn't have the range. And plus, you know, Virgil's got mix-ups like hell. I mean, his Judgment Cut looks like Rapid Slash. You don't know if that's going to hit you, which you can combo off of it. Or if Rapid Slash is going to hit you, which you can combo off of that too. And it will cross you up. Oh yeah, I remember. There's something else. I messed up. I'm messing up like this. I can't do this anymore. So, don't get me wrong. Strider can be an effective anchor. He can win the game. However, without X Factor, it seems very unlikely. Virgil, without X Factor, it's still pretty likely. And with X Factor, you know, it's like, what do you do? This guy is too good. So, in my opinion, Strider makes a better point character. Similar to Akuma. I think Akuma's a better point character. I'm not even sure why people play these two characters as anchors. They need assists. I mean, at least put them at the second character on your team, if not the first. At least second, if you want to like make use of Vajra. Because Vajra is really good. I would not blame you to put Strider second. If you put him third, though, I'm like, what's wrong with you? All this untouched potential this ninja has. Oh, he's still double triggered. Damn. Oh, well. So. Well, if you have any opposing views as the whole point and anchor thing, let me know in the comments below. I'd like to hear your, I'd like to hear some sort of feedback. I mean, that's always nice. I mean, as long as you're not yelling at me or something, I don't really mind what you say. I just want someone to say something. 500k, not too bad. That's more than most combos I do with them. Alright, so, remember, if you're rushing down, back up with an assist like a beam or a lockdown, and do like instant overheads, dash jump instant overhead, which goes really far. Who's gonna block that? I mean, really? That's too good. Even I can't do that online. I hate online in this game. I'm never playing again. Remember, always keep a formation B shot out. Always find opportunity. Whether your opponent is blocking you, if they're blocking you, just go. If they're blocking you, there's your chance. Right there. Okay? And if you feel like that's really unsafe, then fine. Call an assist while you do it. Ta-da! Dante. Alright, hold up. And then I instant overhead. Okay? If you're going to zone with him, also keep a formation B shot out. Okay? Don't do heavy ground, do medium. Heavy ground is only good for combos. I really don't see someone getting hit by that. Okay? Medium ground. Right? You know, shoot tigers and birds. Tigers and birds. Tigers, only if their opponent's not even jumping. If they're jumping, then hell yeah, shoot birds. Shoot the bomb, only if they're like pretty far away. if you don't think they can punish you from the distance they're at. If they're super jumping, go away. You know, plank or something. If you can plank, I can't plank at all. Hold up. I did something. Alright. What else? Oh, yes. Mix-ups. Only do resets. There we go. Yeah, do resets in your combos. Okay? Do a reset, start another combo. Do Legion only if it will kill. Only if you can kill with it, or you can DC and get the kill. Or something. I missed it. Right. I think that about covers it. I'm kind of wasting your time just sitting here thinking. What? Damn. That about covers it. Oh yeah, his launchers are really good anti-air. You know, his normals have range. Oh. I don't think I said this, but his pretty much anyone's jumping light attack. Strider's is especially good because it has more range than most others. I think it has more range than... Yeah, see, Frank West doesn't have that much range. And, whoops. Iron Fist is really good too. Does he have a wall jump? Yeah, he does. Iron Fist is really good too, but... Considering this, another way to stop people from air grabbing you is to just light attack. Note though, your light attack has to be active. Like, see if I can do this. See, here's the light attack didn't come out in time. See, now it did come out in time. I tried to grab and I got punished for it. So, light attacks in the air can stop grabs, but only if they're active. You can get grabbed before your light attack comes out. So it's a little risky, but no, light attacks can save you. And the fact that they're so fast, you know, it makes it a little difficult to jump up there and attack. I mean, from this distance, no way. See? If I'm like breathing on him, then hell yeah, I can grab him in time. See? Alright. That about covers it. Hope you enjoyed my Strider guide. You know, if you liked it, like, subscribe, and please leave a comment. I love feedback. I missed it again. Alright. Oh, and use your assist. In your combos and in your block strings. That about covers it. Catch y'all later.